हाँ जी। तो मुझसे एक व्यूअर ने पूछा है क्वेश्चन कि व्हाट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट स्किल अ पर्सन कैन हैव। तो मेरा आंसर उसमें एक बड़ा सिंपल सा ही रहेगा और बिल्कुल क्लियर एंड शॉर्ट आंसर है कि पीपल स्किल्स। हाउ टू डील विद पीपल इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट स्किल that you can bring on the table if you want to be successful in life. Like some people ask, okay, time management skills or punctuality, or some people ask me, whether you need to have finance skills or maybe business skills or leadership skills. Leadership skills is in one way is a variant of people skills only. But anyway, देखिए अगर आप if you have people skills, then you can hire the right people and to do anything. So you don't really need an expertise in anything. People think finance and all. No, because you can hire people who can do the finance work. You can hire people who can do the right thing. But people like to work only with the person who's nice. So if you don't have good people skills, if you are not a person who's approachable, if you are not a person who's likable, if you are a person whom people don't associate with, you're in for trouble, right? And you will always be left alone. You will not be able to do it. You may say punctuality. I have seen a situation wherein people don't really even start the meeting on time, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, if everybody's you don't have to worry about opening a 35,000 people company. If you have a 50 people company, that's enough. They can all bring you $200,000-300,000 per year, and that's enough for you. So to open a small to mid-level company in semi-organized sector, you can actually do a very good job with just 10 good people. And 10 good people, they'll all make you 200,000 or $100,000 a year, and it's a good number. So 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 now to deal with this 10 people, everything that you need has to be brought on the table. I mean, your people skill matter the most. Rest everything is dwarfed. You don't really need to be too punctual. You can have a protocol with, let's say, three friends are there. You have to work like friends. So let's say, so in general also, let's say there's three or four friends. They say, oh, we'll all meet at 4. They don't always come at 4. Some people come at 4:15, and that's fine. So you become light-hearted. I mean, punctuality is important, but I mean, you're not really, you don't need to really worry about it in some ways. It's important in corporate meetings of America, the corporations that I explained in some other videos. But in a small business and medium-sized business, you can work without it. Like task management and any of these things, you can really find good people. They have people who are good executive assistants, and there are good people who are good, and they can do a lot of task management handles. They can handle a lot of task management for you. You know, calendar management. You may think of any of these things. All these things are important, but executive assistant can do it. But if you have, but to maintain an executive assistant and have the maturity to handle the communication with him or her is a very important thing, and that's a people skills. People may think, some other skills like, analytical skills or these things come to you. You'll be surprised. There's some really smart people. So when you're a people's person, one of the biggest thing that you can achieve in a business is hiring smart people who are smarter than you. People who are smarter than you is a very big concept. If you hire always people who are not as smart as you, then you cannot grow that big. You need to hire people who are smarter than you. So if you have created a system wherein people who are smarter than you can thrive, then you have created a really good system. So 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 I would say you will be surprised, if you have the right people skills, you can attract people and you can retain them and you can work with them, right? You may think that understanding of systems and ability to create systems is good, but actually there are people who are really good in creating the systems as well, IT systems or maybe business systems or processes or writing SOPs or things like that, and managing the teams and managing operations. There are people who can do a really good job. But please remember, people like to work with only those people who are nice with them. So one thing is, so you have to have people skills. If you have people skills, some people think, it's a leadership skill. No, it's not really leadership. Like for example, my mantra is, because I don't have to have 35,000 people in my company. If I have, like, let's say 20 people who I can trust, 20 is a lot of people. Just 10, 15 people also, I can easily make $1.5 million a year. One person will make $100,000 a year for me, right? So it's a simple ROI on per person. So to handle 15 people, you don't really need like some really, you just have to be nice. Basically, you just have to be nice, and you have to have some basic understanding and have some basic people skills. Listen to everybody, and respect everybody. Maintain mutual respect, And these are some of the things within people skills which you can, harness. You need to keep your word. You cannot go back on your words. You need to pay on time. You need to pay on time. These are some of these things go a long way in ensuring that you are dealing with everybody in the right fashion. And yeah, respect people and have some kind of a mutual respect relationship. And other thing is have mutual loyalty. To me, that is very important. Mutual loyalty is very important for me. That's something that I admire and I always ask for. Loyalty has to be both ways. If person is loyal to you, you have to be loyal to the person also. So if a new joinee, if a new team member joins you, and then you have to be, and he's loyal to you, you have to be loyal to him also. So these all these things come under people skills to me. If you as a human, you are a good human, and you as a human you respect other humans, and and you value, you value their relationship, and and expect them to value your relationship, then it has to flow both ways. So if you some people think communication skills are very important. Actually, you can communicate in Hindi, not a big deal. You can communicate in any language, nobody cares. Because if you really need a person who speaks very good English to deal with the client, then you can hire that. You can hire people with great communication skills. So it's not a big deal. Big deal is to be able to hire a person like that and then utilize him, and then create an atmosphere where he would thrive, and he would basically enjoy the relationship with you. So in a small company like what I'm talking about, which is pretty much same size as mine, I have seen that people tend to work for people. People don't work for companies; they work for people. If they don't like you as a person, they won't work very long with you. And if they do like you as a person, then they would work with you. So people skills is the number one skills that you can bring on the table. Having a very good melodious atmosphere, having a very good harmonious atmosphere is really important. Create a little harmonious atmosphere. So all this is part of people skills, and to me that is a number one skill that you can bring on table if you want to be successful. All right, guys, thank you.